Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in the previous video we have seen how to calculate what is NPV and how to calculate NPV for one project. Now in this video we'll see to calculate NPV for two projects. So we'll see using one example. As you can see, an XYZ company is planning an investment in new project. The investment budget is rupees 25 lakhs and the company has the following two alternatives as given below. So we have to find which project should be selected on the basis of NPV, where the cost of capital is 12%. Now, in the given question, the two alternatives are project A and project B. Investment is rupees 25 lakh for both the project with a cost of capital of 20%, and the cash inflows at the end year is given. So now let's see. We have to solve normally for project A and project B. So now as the cost of capital is 12%, the PVIF we have calculated. If you want to see how we calculate PVIF, you can see in the previous video. The link will be in the description box below. So now to calculate the PV of cash inflow into the PVIF, we'll get the respective cash inflow. Now we just put the arrow down to get all the PVIF cash inflow for the year. Now we take sum of all the PV of cash inflow from year 1 to year 5, which will in turn be equal to 27,98,500. We'll calculate the NPV. The formula for NPV, guys, is PV of cash inflows minus PV of cash outflows, which will equal to 2,98,500. Now we'll come for the project B. Your cash inflows and the PVIF is given. Now we calculate the PV of cash inflows, which is cash inflows into the PVIF factor. Now we just drag down the cell and calculate the sum of all the PV of cash inflow from year 1 to year 5. Now we calculate NPV, which is nothing but PV of cash inflow minus PV of cash outflows. So as we can see, the NPV for project B is negative. We have studied in the previous tutorial that if the NPV of the project is negative, we should not consider that project. So now as we can see, the NPV of project A is positive, so we should recommend that company should go with project A. We will solve one more example where we'll calculate the NPV where the cash inflows are given before depreciation and tax. Now as you can see in the problem, ABC has the following cash flows for the project. Initial investment is 20,000, beg your pardon, and life of the project is 5 years. The tax rate is given is 10%, and we have to calculate NPV, and the discounted factor is also 10%. And the point to be noted here is depreciation is done using straight line method. So the year and the cash inflows before depreciation and tax are given. So now let's calculate. Now year and the cash inflow before depreciation and tax are given. So first we have to do is less depreciation. So as we know, given in the question that depreciation is solved using straight line method. So to calculate depreciation using straight line method, the formula is the initial investment of the project divided by the number of years, which is 20,000 divided by the life cycle of the project, that is 5 years, which will in turn come 4,000 rupees. So we just write down the 4,000 here and we just drag down this arrow, so we get 4,000 for all the value. Now we have to less depreciation from this cash inflow and just drag down this arrow to calculate for year 1 to year 5. Now we have to less tax, so the tax amount which is given is 10%. So we'll do tax amount for this cash inflow before tax into 10%. So 6,000, 10% of 6,000 is 600. So we are going on a right path. So we just drag down this cell to get the respective cash inflow after tax. So now we have to deduct tax from the cash inflow. See, and we just drag down this cell again to get the values. Now as we all know, depreciation is a notional expense, we add back the depreciation value, which is 4,000 rupees. Now we get the final cash inflow where we add back the depreciation value. Now, as you can see that the cost of capital was 10. We calculate the PVIF. Now we calculate the PV of cash inflows, which is cash inflows into the PVIF amount from year 1 to year 5. Now we'll take the sum of all account from PVIF cash 1 to 5, which will in turn is 30,083. We calculate NPV, which is equal to PV of cash inflow, that is 30,800 minus 30,083 rupees minus 20,000. Then the NPV for this particular project is 10,084. We'll discuss this sum again. See, cash inflows before depreciation and tax are given. So first we deduct the depreciation from this amount using straight line method. Then the amount will be called as cash inflows before tax. Now we deduct the tax, which is 10% of this particular amount. Then cash inflows before tax, will find it out. Then as we know the depreciation is a notional expense, so we add back the depreciation value in the cash flow. So after that we got the final cash inflow that will be multiplied by the discounted factor, and at the end by summing up all the PV of cash inflows, we deduct it from the initial investment, that is 20,000, and we calculate the NPV, that will turn into 10,084 rupees. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you do have any comments, please mention down in the comment section below. Thank you so much.